Well, the old saying, music makes the world go round, will ring true this Friday.
Well, the music will be performed for this little girl, Eliza O'Neill. Well, you'll see here in just a moment. There's her picture. We first introduced you to Eliza during the government shutdown when the delays in Washington were delaying the research working for a cure for her disease. Well, now a local band is stepping up, and so is a large community. Take a look. In this dark, dusty warehouse, a doctor, a lawyer, and a couple of businessmen unwind after work with a tune-up.
Just try to help as much as we could.
Helping plays well with the guys of band camp. Their first gig years ago raised thousands of dollars for a head trauma victim. And on this rehearsal night, they await the arrival of a little girl who will soon benefit from band camp's musical medicine.
We're looking at a really tragic story that we're trying to help cure.
And so if there's a chance, I think it's worth taking. And, it really is very moving, I think, to everybody who gets involved, especially who meets her.
First impressions don't tell the whole story of Eliza O'Neill. She's only 4 and shows no signs of her genetic disease, something called Sanfilippo syndrome.
We're going to play for you on Friday night. Isn't that cool?
Yes.
There's no cure. Children are robbed of talking and walking until they die in their teens. But a medicine in the works has left her parents beating the drum to get Eliza the first dose of what could be a wonder drug.
All indications are Eliza right now is a perfect candidate. Of course, we know that the trial won't happen for 12 to 15 months, so we need to do everything we can to keep Eliza, keep Eliza at her best.
The hope heard in the voice and seen in the eyes of her dad, Glenn, has inspired the family's friends in Columbia to rally, to show even in this moment, there's a reason to sing for Eliza.
I think the word hallelujah, everybody immediately thinks of church and God and how important that can be in people's lives. But by the grace of God, all of us are here. And it's got just deep meaning, I think, for an event like this.
Leonard Cohen's song, Alleluia, will be on Bandcamp's playlist for a party aimed at raising money and spirits of this family in desperate need of a miracle.
We didn't have much to do with this at all. It's people giving of themselves to us. Every dollar goes to the production of the trial to cure this disease. And it's a disease that could be cured in 12 months.
There's nothing like seeing the child that's afflicted and affected by the disease, and it really brings it home because you think of your own children and how much you love them, and these parents love Eliza just as much as I love mine, and you do anything for them.
And if that's not enough to motivate you to get behind Eliza's cause, how about a signed Carolina football that will be up for auction? Signed by, well, that's a Clemson one.
Football.
Yeah. There's a Carolina one and a Clemson one. Dabo signed this one. It says all in right there on the tiger paw. That will be up for auction this Friday.